I'm sort of back-ish after a bit too many technical difficulties, I wanna say. A bit of apologize for that. Just let it be known that this is the recording 5 of recap week number 1. That's how many. Let's just say the first recording was about 20 minutes of lost footage. But yeah, I'm back. I was meant to record this on Monday. Had a really bad day with my back. I also have a kitty cat here and is laying on the desk, so we will see how long he will behave. But if you hear any mic boops and stuff, that's him. But yeah. So where are we starting off? I think we are starting off with welcoming Noda and Thanalas, the new human coach and the new Bretonian coach that came to our div after some div changes happened before startup the season. It seems like Wraith Lord was high enough TV to be sent off to the other div. And that's kind of what have happened, really, with why we are like facing XYZ. Just a quick reminder, this season they're trying out a new void formatting, which with a shorter season, so we are only playing 9 coaches. So if I believe to understand this correctly, you can, if you look in your scheduling, you can disregard facing the 2 last ones, if I counted correctly, as they put us into an 11 man roster, or like, yeah, you know what, you get what I'm saying. You guys are smart. So, hello to them, and as well, correction from last time. Maze didn't play Gobles, he played Ogres with the legendary Snotling Ag5 Hail Mary Pass Sure Feet Snotling Job. I apologize for that. That was on me. A few other cool things as well. And this brings me into my new little section. Well, we have 2 new sections, you saw a spoiler of it already. My little new section, then I'm gonna call Deep Dive, and I'm gonna do this whenever I feel like. Where we kinda like just, I guess we don't look at the person itself, but look at the past performances in Rebel. Because I think if you are new to Rebel and you have no clue on who these guys are and why they are so legendary, like for example Mace, and it's also a good update for myself what these guys have been up to. We have a few legendary players, I would not say, that have been in higher divs than we reckon they are, and they are amazing. So, but yeah, Mace has been playing these ogres. There was a damn high TV at the end. He had Job, the Agi5 Snotling, and a few Agi-up ogres as well. But the funniest thing, I think, is the break tackle leap ogre that he created. And he even won a few games with them as well, which makes them even funnier. This was in Season 9, he got up to Div 3-ish and kind of stayed there for quite a long time, I remember. And then you have, he's even, like, well, with the Scholars of Ogre Hampshire, he faced people as common as, like, Herring Sword's Halflings, the Buccaneers or something, right? The Buchan Buccaneers or something like that. Thomas T's High Elves, Freddie Gibbs Orcs, Ramiset's High Elves, and Aldas Chaos Dwarves. And yes, those are the same shows that went pretty high in the playoffs later on. as well, before he played ogres, he played dwarves. And listen to this. This was in season 2 of Rebel. He played dwarves. That's how long Maysays has been around. From season 2. He was playing dwarves in Div 2. He faced people as Rift Cannons, Dark Elves, Major Bites Norse, and even our own Div admin. I think he's our Div admin. I've not seen any confirmation on that. Viking Corps, Chaos. That also came pretty high in the playoffs, I believe. Pretty high. Or were, I guess. But yeah, that's kind of the deep dive section where we just like talk kind of casually about teams and what they've done. But yeah. Next up, I have also a new sort of like idea about predictions. Because I don't want to go over every damn team, how they did, and then bet on everybody. That's old format, going old. So this is my prediction instead, which is I might have a guest on, so they can also guess. But most scores. Who did the most score this week? Who did the least amount of scores? Etc. etc. As well as most hurts, and by most hurts, I'm counting. Injuries, right? So I'm counting stuff like AG busts. I'm counting things like deaths, injuries, even badly hurts count. I'm counting as long as you send them off the pitch as long as it's not a KO in the injury box, you have hurt the player. And no, you're not gonna get this fancy ass graphics. What we're gonna do is just this, and I hoped it would load, but is it? Okay, a bit of technical difficulties again, and this time you're just gonna have to see me struggle because I could not care less. Why? Hello? Why doesn't it want to work? Okay, this is ridiculous. Are you serious? Why doesn't it? Okay, new source then. Fuck this. Yes. Struggling. Let's just do... Yeah, let's just do that. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, there you guys go. Now you can see what I mean. What I'm talking about. So this is... Let me do this for you guys. So you can actually see a little bit what is going on. There we go. And then we can do that as well. We can do this. This is fancy YouTubing. So there you go. Scuffed as crap, but yeah. So most scores self-explanatory. You score the most, and you will get that. And most hurts. If you do that, then you will, well, I don't know, not get a prize, but congrats. I guessed the correct thing. And most goals last week was me with three goals versus Dr. Bubbly Biscuits, unfortunately for him. And I think I set up Gerber to do the most scores, which did not happen. Nota even won that with a 2-1. So, well, and most hurts, Ravers. And I actually believe it was, yeah. Heyo, it's Maysays. With his dwarves against the Brets. Maysay did actually hurt 2 badly hurts and 1 MNG and 1 Agibust. Okay, kid again. Calm down. So, congrats to Maysays and me, I guess, and not to me, because I failed. Let's just write fail there. And for week 2, I actually believe... Let's see. This is what was my prediction for the other week. Prepare that. Mad Frog. I imagine Mad Frog can actually score quite a lot versus Maysay. Dwarves. I'm putting a bit of pressure on him. And I actually believe most hurts in week 2 is going to be Failfish. He's going to succeed with that task of hurting Gerber's humans the most. Gobos can do quite a lot of damage. So yeah, that's the prediction table sort of thingy. And now what we shall do is just walk over this. Now let's see if I can reset this screen in an easy way. Change, set the screen. Hey, that kind of works. Well, that will have to work for now. So, how the week went, because some have already played. Usually I would have done this inside of the Blood Bowl client, but because of how things are and we have played matches, I don't want to spoil for next week. Which I'm planning on recording these on Mondays, but if it fails, then I have the whole week to basically grind them out anyway, right? So first match, we have 1-1 between Maces and Thanos. Well, you can see all the stats here yourselves. I'm just going to scroll and mention the important part. I think this is a MNG, so he will probably come back. That's an MNG, and this is... Yeah, a miss next game, I think. If I be correct. MVP for the runner, pretty good. A level up as well. Feels always nice. So let's see what he gets for that. Unfortunately for the Bretts, they didn't receive anything else than damage. Nothing major though, only a lineman who got a broken neck, which is a niggle, if I remember correctly. At least that's what it feels like when you have spine issues. Haha, I joke on myself. And I kinda did quite a lot in my match versus Dr. Bibbly Biscuit. I scored quite a lot. I think I even did a touchdown. Yeah, I did even a touchdown with my blitzer, which was very nicely done. I think I played Blood Bowl to perfection almost. And Romanix got two touchdowns as well. I believe he is now a 2-head gutter. Sparky Pluggo got wrestle. Blitzer here rolled a doubles, so that's a claw on one of my blitzers. And the lineman here is, I think a guard lineman, because he rolled doubles as well. Well, Gimli and his lads. Some nice SPP on the longbeards. The blockers that you probably want. But yeah, 3-1 to me. Pretty good game. This is kind of an upset, however, I wanna say. Noda versus Gerber. I don't know Noda. I don't know who that is. It feels like a name that I should really know. And I think I'd heard it before, but maybe I'm just imagining things. But yeah. Nota did 2-1 versus Gerber, which is very, very impressive, I think. But he also got a good set of casses in the game. And looking at Gerber, they's probably got Mighty Blow from the level up. And Nota only received a smashed hip, which is like missing next game, I believe. Or maybe it's a movement bust. Can't really remember. Sorry. No, that's unlike a movement bust. These are bursts somehow when they have the thingy-majingy behind it. Right? And that's a badly hurt. And then the other one is the missing. Yeah, exactly. That's a death anyway. That's what that looks like. So 2-1 to Nota, well done. I didn't think that it would go your way, and maybe I should apologize to Nota, but that's just my intuition. 1-0 to Nikorov versus the Vamps. His vampires did just fine. Oh, actually not. Fuck me. This is... the winged with the sword looks more like a Nikorov... Yeah, confusion there. Nikorov is playing Khemri. The Khemri won versus the Vamps. The Vamps, I feel like, maybe did Thrall things and they just failed with a lot of Thralls. From what I've heard from my recent studies of Vamps. If you haven't seen, I'm trying to play some Vamps in Spin. I feel like a 3-Vamp start maybe would have been better. Just so like you can chill a bit and have a bit more Thralls. But you do you, and I believe in you. A bit. And for the Khemri, there were only a skeleton MVP, which is not that what you're looking for. You wish to get it on any of these other pieces. But, yeah. 1-0, still a win. And then we have Ravers versus Failfish. Failfish, on the other hand, is taking some considerable damage with the goblins that have been both smashed and broken here. I believe, if I remember this correctly, he's replaced those. And Ravagers unfortunately got a Blitzer killed and a Blitzer level up. That's good. Probably a guard or a mighty blow one. And a dead lineman as well. That's that much. 3-0 for Ravagers. Wow, wow, wow. Actually, yeah. So, we are on equals then. Me and Ravagers on scores. I didn't see this because when I recorded the first time around, it was Monday and not everybody had played. And then the second time around, it was on Wednesday, and then I didn't probably see this. But yeah, congrats, Ravers. You and me on the same scoring. Well done, lad. That's a good score. It didn't come to me, but heyo. Well done. Actually, how many? That's just 3. That's just 3. Yeah. Because this is the match that I was really waiting for. Was it Noda Gerber as well that I was waiting for? Yeah. Okay. I was just looking for the competition stats here. But yeah, so, well done, Ravers. We want to see more of this. Sorry, Failfish, but I fucking despise goblins. Kill the Fanatic if you guys can. That would be highly pleasurable. Or the Looney. The Looney might even be better if you kill him. Next up, we have Quake versus Madfrog. Madfrog won with 1-0, and I thought this was gonna be a little bit more of a shootout. Like a 2-1 at least or something, but a 1-0 probably indicates that this was a kind of a heavy block match, giving as well that the dead Blitzer, the movement busted linemen, the dead linemen here on the high elves. Pretty poor MVP giving to a lineman, but 1 touchdown and 1 completion pass. So that's pretty good, 1 completion pass here as well for him. Well, that's all good, all good. And that's kind of the recap for this week, really. I think I don't really have anything else. We did the prediction, we did the deep dive. Yeah, that's kind of all. I hope this recording will come out now today, Friday. Like I said, I've had a hell of a week with a bit of back pain and like, yeah, recording wise, it's been shit. I lost like 20 minutes of footage, even more I think with the other ones. But yeah, thank you guys for sticking around and thank you for the immense support last time. That was amazing. And if you have any cool skill ups that you want me to talk about and stuff, please just ping me in Discord. I will always be in the Div 5 channel. And don't forget to ask for your like div role in Discord. Just go to I need help, I need an admin, and just ask there for your div tag. It seems like the div admins haven't like done their duty, and I'm legitimately a bit fussed about that. But well, we can only do what we got. It's not our duty. But yeah, good recap, good games, good luck next week. I certainly have had a good luck. I'm just gonna say rat ogre, block ogre, but that's fun times. And yeah, see you guys next week. Thank you. Bye.